our brand new talk show for the CYBL. All right, we're calling it CYBL Today. So this is going to be a talk show where we're going to talk about different topics regarding the basketball league throughout the season. Right now you've got me. I'm the executive director of the CYBL, and then you've got my wife, my beautiful wife over there, Sydney. So how are you doing today, Sydney?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Awesome.
I don't know if I should look at you or the camera.
Oh, you can look at the camera. It's fine. So we're gonna improve on these and get better each time. For this first one that we do today, we just want to talk about a few topics. I mean, you guys have been following us along for the course of this season. It's our third season?
Yeah.
I think
sure. I think
it's
it
our
is.
third season. We're in our third season now, and man, it's been incredible seeing just all the different things. First, like I said, we're CYBL, which means Christian Youth Basketball League. So the Christian part, obviously, we love God, and so seeing how we can bring God into basketball and see that at the same time has been pretty awesome. It's been pretty cool. So we want to start off today with a topic. Actually, before we start off today, we would just like to honor our former coach Diane. She recently sadly just passed away this past week. She was an amazing coach. She started with us in the very beginning, so we just want to honor her and her legacy that she left behind and the impact that she had on so many of the players' lives. Hey, you have anything to say about that, Cindy?
Yeah, just a wonderful woman of God, and for those of you who knew her, she gave the most beautiful hugs, so those will certainly be missed. But if you are interested, if you know her, or if you didn't know her and you feel called to give to her family, we do have GoFundMe, not ours, we're not hosting it, but it's in our link in our bio if you would like to give to her family.
Yeah, guys, so let's go on. We just got a few topics we want to go on today. And the first one is our upcoming All-Star Game. Wow, so this year, upcoming All-Star Game, we've got some talent in the league this season, we got, I believe, we've got Team A and Team B, and leading out those teams with the most votes are, I believe it was Samir and I believe it was Cole leading out those two teams with the two highest amount of votes. So it's going to be what do you think about that game?
Just to recap. So Team A, we have Samir, Matthias, Michael, Mason, Noah Smith, Ethan Smith, and Justin Koski. So that's a very solid team.
That's a solid team.
On Team B, we have Cole Koski, Grayson, Zach Denman, Liam McAllister, Noah Williams, Dante, and Nate Lanning. So both really strong teams, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't even know who to vote for.
Have we ever had a season though where it hasn't been like I feel like every All-Star game that we've had to this point has been super
just
close.
Incredible, yeah.
Very close games.
Yeah.
The games just go down to the wire. So I don't know what to expect in this game. I don't know, but we just know that they love to be out there, have fun, and the stars get to play together. So it's a really good time, a fun time. So next topic for us we're gonna go on is the upcoming playoff games, the bracket, and the odds of who's gonna win. So this is a big topic for. I would say when you look at the teams right now, the teams aren't far apart by a lot. Obviously they're far apart in record. If you look at the Lions, for instance, right, they lead the pack 7-1 this season, and then you've got the Knights behind them 5-3, and the Flames also 5-3. And then what I see here is teams that when they're fully loaded, when all of your teams are there, anybody has a chance.
Yeah.
Anybody has a chance, and so it's gonna be really, really crazy. I'm looking at obviously ICOT's True North, and we've been on a 2-game win streak. And what do you think about that?
The only 2 win.
The only 2 wins
of the season.
But,
I think. Let me just pull up. Yeah, so you definitely have a strong team. Something that I've noticed is chemistry on the True North. is impeccable, which is something you've obviously worked on. I think that you guys definitely do have a fair shot if everybody is there.
There you go.
But
we're gonna need our rebounders. I think that's the key.
Yeah, you guys are going up against the Warriors. You have Matthias and Damian.
Who's an MVP candidate, by the way.
Yeah, Ethan, like so many good players. So I honestly don't know.
Could be.
I don't know. All the games have just been so close.
Well, last time we played them, we only lost by 3.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where I'm looking at it and I'm going, the momentum going towards it really could go anybody's way. But I feel like right now at this point, True North is reaching their peak before the playoffs. So it seems pretty crazy. And then you've got over on the other side, you've got the Giants and the Flames playing each other, which last game, Samir came late. He was halfway through the game, and they came back in that game. And they only lost by 6 points.
Yeah. So
that in of itself is a crazy game, to say the least. So who's going to come out on top? What is your team, you think, Sydney, is going to come out?
Oh, I don't know, but top? I think it's probably the Flames. Out of the Giants.
Flames. No, out of all teams.
Oh, out of all teams?
Yeah,
honestly, I have no clue. Perhaps the Knights. The Knights have done such a turnaround this year. Shout out to Coach Valerie.
The rebuild is real.
Coach Valerie dropped from heaven, truly, and has been a godsend to CYBL. But again, you're looking at a team with such good, strong dynamic. Like Marco, Aaron, Peyton have been playing together for a couple of seasons now. Noah Smith, very strong. Grayson, very strong. Liam Parker. You have Malia, great defensive player. Enzo and Orion, strong but mighty. Yeah. So,
my money...
Small but mighty. Strong and mighty too, I guess. Yeah. But, I would probably assume the Knights.
The Knights. I can't lie that the Knights have great chemistry. Even though, I am coaching True North, and I think we could take anybody else. The Knights do have great chemistry.
Yes, they definitely do.
They have a great chemistry, and I do think that the dynasty of the Lions, this is their peak. I think for them, they obviously all know, because there's rumors that have been circulating, and I believe a lot of them are true, that the Koskis won't be returning next season, but they'll be back the following season. So I think with that looming and not knowing the future of what's going to happen with the Lions, I feel like the Lions are also going to push really strong to get to the championship again, because this for them may be their last chance, and maybe their last hurrah, their last chance to actually make it there. So I do see like a fight, them putting up a fight against other teams that they're going to be facing in the league, and that's saying a lot. So.